How willing are you to trust your mentor? Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. So how willing are you to trust your mentor? Are you going to do exactly what they say, regardless of how long it takes? If they've got a system that works, what are you willing to do? Now, the reason I want to talk about this today is I just barely got off a group coaching call with an amazing group of people that we had this conversation. This is a group that we've got people at different levels in their businesses, and some of them have cracked the code. Some of them have been in it for a long time and really know what works. And they've got some systems that if they're implemented properly, they will work. They won't work overnight, but you've got to be willing to put in the time and work the system, and it will work. So I want to talk about it because that was the conversation we had. But also, if you've listened to my previous episodes, I recently had Eileen Wilder on my podcast, and we were talking about some of the things she's done, and I had an opportunity to listen to her speak at one of Russell Brunson's events yesterday, and it just got me thinking about a few things, because there's a number of stories that I've heard over the last little while talking about situations where they were in a tough spot, but they were willing to trust a mentor and do exactly what that mentor said, and it took them to where they are now, which is a very successful journey. And so I want to talk more about that. And some of the things Eileen said as she presented yesterday was, she says, I don't know what this is all about, but I'm all in. She had the trust in Russell that he had the system figured out, that she was all in, and she followed it, and it worked. So who's your mentor? And are you doing exactly what they're telling you to do? Are you willing to put in whatever time it takes and figure it out so that it'll work for you and you can find that success that you're desiring? You know, the enemy is your thoughts, because there's so many times we're developing limiting beliefs that, well, it works for that person, but it won't work for me. Or I'm in a different kind of industry. I'm in a different kind of business, so it can't work for me. But when your mentor has the system figured out and it is applicable to what you're doing, are you willing to trust? Are you willing to take the time necessary to prove the system? I mean, I'll give you an example right now. If you're looking to be an optimal performing entrepreneur, whether it's you've got a side hustle that you want to grow, or you've got a side hustle that you want to develop into your full-time gig, or you've got a business right now that you want to take to the next level. The last 2 weeks, I've been working on a system that I'm going to put a lot more work into it before I launch it. But I've already given it to a few people that I'm inviting 2 more people into this system. And if you're like Eileen and I don't know what this is, but I'm all in because I can trust that this system is going to work and you want to do this, reach out to me. Send me an email at jeff@jeffhagee.com and I'll give you some details on it, because it is going to develop over the next little while. It's going to change over time. But if you want in on a ground level at an extremely discounted deal and we'll grandfather it in for you, let me know, because I want to work with a few people that are willing to work this system and find the success and be the ones that are going to be able to say, here's how we did it and here's how successful we are. So if you want to learn more about that, reach out to me, because we're going to do some cool things with that. But whoever your mentor is, if they've got a system figured out for you and you really believe in it, put in the work, do the things that they're telling you to do, follow the system, overcome your doubts, doubt your doubts, and let the system work for you. If you really want to be successful, find those that have already done it and let them teach you how to do it. All right, thanks for being with me. Please share this with someone. I always appreciate that. And give me some feedback. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you tomorrow. I've always known that accountability is important, and I thought I was pretty good at it. But it wasn't until I started to work with an accountability coach that I realized the true impact of accountability. Hi, my name is Jeff Heggie, and I want to tell you about our Jumpstart calls. These are quick 10-minute daily calls with other high achievers who are growing and transforming together. If you're serious about your goals and you want to achieve more in the next 90 days than you have in the past year, this is something that you really need to pay attention to. What you are doing is important, and this is a group that's here to help support you in all of your success. Our Jumpstart calls are designed to help you create and sustain consistent momentum in your life and in your business that will ensure that you hit your goals. It's easy to get tied up in the urgent things every day, but when you commit to focus on the important things, you can move mountains. You're going to grow with us. We're doing this together, and it's important. A simple 10-minute commitment each day is going to change your life. So if you're ready for a Jumpstart, come and join us. We're going to win together. Go to jeffsjumpstarts.com. Og Mandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that will bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. The power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffhagee.com/mindset journal and get yours today.